What's good, everybody? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. We're back at it again with more World of Warcraft. As you guys already know, we are going to be playing World of Warcraft all week this week because of the new content and the fact that I will not be live Saturday or Sunday. So, just cooking. Anyone able... Alright. Posted in chat about the Dark Fuse rare while I kind of check out what is going on in the War Within today, and then make sure that my to-do list is good to go. We got a lot of stuff that we do need to do, but we'll be doing that as we game, as we play. So bear with me for right now. I'm just double checking all the maps and everything to make sure that nothing has popped up ever so randomly. And it looks like we are good to go, so... What's that? Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're good. We're good! Don't really see much. No currencies to spend. Don't see anything. Couple currencies for Undermine, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty low. I just want someone to sub in the rare spawn, please. Yeah, I think what is on my to-do list is what I've got. Ooh, that was a bit off right there. My action bars. Yeah, I think what is on my to-do list is pretty much all I have to do this week. And when I say all, it is a lot of stuff that I have to do this week. But, bear with me, we will be getting it all done sometime. I don't know when, don't know how, but we will get it done. Just gotta put in a big old wow shit this week to get it done. Alright, see if the rare's up. Eyes burning, don't know why. Dark Fuse is not up. Poop. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Might come back, check it out later. Similar to... I mean, I probably won't. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do. Same thing with a rare spawn for... What do you call it? Horrific Visions that I was trying to farm yesterday that just would not spawn to save my life. So I won't be bothering with that either. What is this transmorph? Oh, it's like all dusty back here, but I think that's from the moth, maybe? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out my actual to-do list. Horrific Visions, you gotta buy stuff. I already know about that. We are in the process of continuing to do content off that. Nightfall, I'm holding off on that because I want to finish the Renown first. Undermine, I do have some organization that I need to do there. Siren Isle, I have not enough currency. I've already bought some stuff this week. Isle of Dorn, same thing, not enough currency. Achievements, collectibles, organized, no. In-game events, I already know. Professions, no. Pet battles, no. PvP, no. PvE, kind of, yes. There is delve content for me to do, but I'm treating it as an event, so no. Hellfall Fishing Saturday event, I won't be able to do it because I'm not going to stream Saturday. Warlock Demon customization's done. Siren Owl content done. Undermine content done, except for Dark Fuse mount, which we just tried to look for. Nightfall content done. Horrific Visions content is technically done for this week, except for a rare spawn that I'm trying to get. The rest of the stuff that is going to be from Orgrimmar. So there is a rare spawn that I do need to get from Stormwind, however... Sad boy vibes, it didn't spawn yesterday, and I got very annoyed and tired and decided to take a break. Okay, yeah, that was my last chance I was going to get for Dark Fuse for today. So yeah. Sadly, I'm kind of done with Horrific Visions, but if I have time, I'll do it. What is it? I can also do it during Orgrimmar, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Dastardly Duos event is actually done as well. So I have Turbulent Time Ways that I need to do. Battle for Azeroth Time Walking that I need to do. A Rothy Highlands campaign. Lord Walker Cho quest. And then I got some delves and then Undermine Vendor stuff that I need to do. I'm not going to do the Undermine Vendor stuff, so I can mark that in yellow. If I'm being honest with you, I kind of want to do the questing stuff. Like, I want to do the new stuff right away. So that's probably what we're going to start with. We'll start with the campaign and just kind of cook. Don't know how long it is, but kind of just want to get it done. It's gonna be this quest, okay. Alright, let's do that. Alrighty everybody, we are here with a brand new campaign, Rise of the Red Dawn. In order to continue this campaign by accepting the quest Trouble in the Highlands in Dornegal, which sadly Big Boy here decided to get in the way of that. But if I zoom in, you'll be able to see a quest there. However, you can also go ahead and check out a tab in your adventures guide if you're not here for Rise of the Red Dawn. It'll kind of show you what the reward is. It's going to be a shoulder cosmetic that I'll show you guys towards the end once we get it. Let's go ahead and pick up this breadcrumb quest to get 2 gold and 34 silver. To go ahead and get this campaign started. Go ahead and pick up the quest. We've got Trouble in the Highlands. Travel to the Rothy Highlands via portal in Dornegal. Where is that portal? It is right here. Let's go!
Champion, lamplighter.
Alright, so we have made it. Oh, starting off with a cinematic right away. Let's go.
Is that Thornton's wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories, Farron. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished enough. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes. But pride in our legends foments strong superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the Sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mirth.
Oh no, I was like, who the hell is that dude with my dagger? But it's me. I forgot I had a transmorph on. Yeah, I haven't spoiled myself at all with this campaign or any of these quests, so this is gonna be kind of fun.
Easy, Walker. We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
They always give you Valor Stones, and I don't need them.
Why no?
Alright, we got Marshall, so we gotta find some people, retrieve some barrels, and stolen torches. Okay. Did these guys drop them? Okay, let's just go all in. Can I... MS pull? No? Alright, someone's already pulled it. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Pull him for no reason as well. Start picking up some jars. Loot everything that I see. Grabbing another quest that's rando. And that is it. We gotta keep getting these barrels of jars. Gotta get some torches from the dudes that were slain. And of course we gotta find some peeps as well. I'm assuming someone's gonna be in here. It looks like a pretty important building. There we go. That is one of them.
They look like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
Let's go ahead and speed boost. Get you. Oh my gosh, talk about jars on jars on jars. Why are the Defias here? Oh, it's so far that I gotta go get that to loot. I can pull that. Why not? I don't even know what the reward is for this. I know there was a cosmetic. I don't know if that's the only thing though. That's a one shot, no? No? Bro, I feel like I'm nerfed in this zone. What's going on? Okay. Last NPC that I should have to kill. It should give me all of the torches. I need one more of these. And that is done. And now I just gotta go ahead and rescue some brodies over here. I had a feeling everybody was gonna kill all the mobs.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
Huh. Was not expecting that to be what I was supposed to be doing, but okay. That is the first part of the quest line completed. Besides actually getting here.
Mommy! Oh, Maggie, you're all right.
My lord, who are the Red Dawn?
Me, Chobane, Stormguard, Keep. Alright, let's go. It's actually kind of cool that they tie in random campaign quests like this into actual WoW.
If more hands are needed to keep Stromguard safe, the champion.
A word of warning.
Alright, so supporters sent home
But for some people here,
and requests delivered.
welcome.
Apologies for putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Houston.
Is there...
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromguard. Our last shipment of iron was stolen by bandits. But I'll do what I can. You could try.
Marin, true heir of the Trollbane's
I'm more focused... Oh, hold up.
Trollbane's minions threatening me.
Yeah, I'm focused on the,
Is this justice?
these
Is
guys.
this righteous? I will comply for now. But a new dawn.
And then I'll go ahead and just start sending everybody up.
Humanity. Be ready, my friends.
Over there. Alright. For what? Hold it.
People keep saying the attacks are just bandages. If Lord Danath would stop chucking you off.
Looks like... no, why didn't it work?
Bandages?
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is.
Alright, you're my last person I need to speak to. Everybody else is just do some damage to him. We're good.
Then leave the rest of us nothing.
Houston would more.
Let me get in.
Not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
They actually respawn quite quick, which is good. Oh, that's a death. Alright, that's all done. I need another pack of 3, which is probably going to be in here. No? Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find some. Ooh, here we go. Here we go! Alright, what is next? Back outside of the gates? Not really, but almost. Where am I going? In here.
The people are
You know we don't have the manpower for that. He would have introduced Marin himself, but Gaara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall.
Alright, downstairs we go.
Strange that Danath would leave without us.
I feel like my transmorphs fit in the vibes. My transmorph is fitting the vibe. Speak with...
I am here as a representative of the people. You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you? You should know. Names carry weight. Baron Lothar. Despite your elven blood.
Marin Trollbane. Hey yo! Hey yo! Nah! Get me out! I've been in jail. No! Get me out! So sad. Nah, seriously, get me out. But, alright. Your boy is a part of the life now. Bro, how did it open?
You say that now, but you'll see it my way. Time.
Open it. Oh my gosh. No. Open it. I need out.
Speak candidly.
Get me out. I just wanted to see what you look like. How I get out? Hey. Alright. Finally. I was actually scared I was gonna have to do the thing.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point.
Alright.
Watch out for bandits.
I'm going in. I don't feel like I belong there. Don't know why, it's just the vibes were off.
Over here, champion. Come look.
Oh, I'm looking.
Whomever they attacked got away, but may need help. We mean you no harm.
You expect me to take your word? Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help. Keep your senses keen.
Alright, supply crates collected and enemy leader defeated. I can slap all the cheats.
Did they mention the Red Dawn?
This looks like the enemy leader based off of his name. He has an interesting name. But I do have to find some supply crates. That looks like it's going to be some ass. Am I in combat? I am. Go away. One more. I'm steamrolling this campaign though. I'm a speedy man right now. Wait, what's going on? What? Why can't I turn in my quest?
It is good to feel the sun on my
Oh.
skin once more.
I don't know what happened there, but I can turn them in now. Now I'm maxed out on my stones, bro.
Do you know much about the Scarlet Crusade?
I love the Scarlet Crusade. They're my homies. Oh, what's going on now? I'm just completely bugged out. Alright. This isn't good. I want a quest. There's supposed to be onward to Hammerfall here. Oh. Something's going on. Alright, hit me up with a quest. No? What if? Something's going on here that doesn't make sense. Innkeeper.
What are you looking for? Have a good one.
There we go.
Danath did not come here, and Gaara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Now! This is a place I can get behind.
Danath never arrived? Then...
It's all available outriders to search for Janath. Liara has told me much about you, Fearin.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. Orcs drove them off. Brought me here for shelter.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If not so long ago, these humans wanted to
So are the humans and the orcs working together on this one?
It looks like
Well, the Horde and the Alliance working together on this one, but humans and orcs. Like, come on now, we're in freaking Arathi Highland, so.
Orcs have long warred against the humans. Why help them? We'll tell Gayara of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
Oh, this is far away.
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
I will see Dranos.
With a Bark Troll slain, and then save some peeps. Let's see if we can save peeps first. I can always, kill trolls. I'm here to save my bros. Actually, not that many trolls. What's going on here? Ah, this is what I want. This is my type of vibes, bro. This is how Itachi pulls stuff. Alright, loot it. 6 more. Can I find another big boy pile? That's only 2. Fucker. I'm trying to pull a bunch, but you being lame. This looks good. This looks good. I will just kill both of you. I only need 1, but eh. 1 extra doesn't hurt. This just feels like an Arathi zone speedrun. That's all this feels like right now. This just feels like a speedrun of the zone's actual quest.
Liara, champion, Faerun. Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves. Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more.
Okay. So just go in here and save some people, kill everybody, and yeah. Somehow you guys took an L. I always focus on like the tasks. The actual quests a little bit. Eh. You know what I mean? Like, I always focus on the tasks first. Because you can always kill things. That quest is done. Now I just gotta kill and kill the boss. Percentage isn't too bad for this. Should be done. Okay. Let me mount up, please.
The heart of the Maghar is pure and strong.
Is he inside? Ah. Didn't see him. I mean, I clapped you last time, so you're gonna get clapped again.
I changed my mind and spared you. Next time I will not be so
Gonna have to do it again? How long is this quest line, bro?
It could be Daenerys.
How long is it? It's only one chapter.
And punish those behind his disappearance.
One chapter, my butt.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Daenerys?
That axe was forged at Argorok. We abandoned many like it with the fortress at the end of the last war.
You've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
Fight with honor.
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argorok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting in Argorok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
We are here to win this war.
I will inform Stromgarde and ask for their help in the search. With luck, I can forestall any aggression.
Meet. Okay.
Looks like we're in the right place. Go as you will.
20 stolen supplies, and then search.
All human factions long thought destroyed or disbanded.
Okay. Gonna get this. That's the first one done. Next one's gonna be inside this building here. Looks like all major buildings are what we're cooking. No mobs in the buildings though, which is a bit weird. Okay. Speaking of, never mind. Alright, now we gotta go do what we do best. Search the barracks and kill everything that we see. Please stay here. Why are you running away? Those guys count? Yep. See a big pile of them over there. Behind the building. Alright, come over here, Pat. That's it? Might as well. I only need 2 more. I hate that they ran away. Done! Wow! Okay, that was one of the most annoying quests we've seen so far. How did I know this existed? I don't know. Got lucky.
If an orc prison couldn't withstand it.
They wouldn't shoot me. Left me to rot. Cowards. How did you find me?
Red Dawn left orc weapons at the ambush to fool your people. But they did not fool us. We knew the weapons came from Argonauts.
Geora, Dietrich, your honor humbles me. You didn't...
No time to get sappy on us tonight. We've seen what's coming. Varen went to warn your people.
She's in grave danger. Only someone in Stromgarde, someone close to me, could have orchestrated the ambush.
Then we must go to her aid.
This is actually a pretty cool quest, right?
Stromgarde has a reputation for being. This was clearly Marin's handiwork. There's no telling what she'll do when Varen returns.
Oh, nice. Zap. For the Horde!
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found an heir.
This looks like the end.
Faith and
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
let's go, Geora. We will take him down together.
Whoops. So he is outside. There's no way you're going away again. Let's go.
Come on, let's find Janatha and Eastring. Stop this! Danath fought to save all of Azeroth. He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Parzalgar.
Why she got the shades on?
You'll never
Oh, I thought those were sunglasses. Nah, she got the specs. Nah, she kind of cool. Don't kill her. Oh no, bro. She got a swaggy NPC. She got a fit.
Dawn will rise again.
No!
Yes, there we go.
Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read. Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Marin to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn.
Nah, the glasses are so cool on her, by the way.
Forever.
This is not over.
You don't see this in WoW. Nah, this was... And then now I'm swagged out in the zombie fit. For the Forsaken.
The cycle of war
Hammerfall Tabard.
ends.
Cosmetic.
One day,
Let's go.
times are changing, even for us old soldiers.
Go on ahead, champion.
I go. But yeah, very, very cool quest line. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it. Up here.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Kazalgar to go.
I'm sorry.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Faerun. I was wrong.
Wrong. How?
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see.
You have been a guiding light.
I'm a fan of the Red Dawn, I'm not gonna lie, because they have like some Scarlet Crusade vibes going on. It's like they... I don't know the full lore, but from what I've seen so far, they've recruited forces from the Scarlet Crusade to work with them.
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Marin wanted.
That's a cool name too, Red Dawn.
Returning here for our people.
Try to learn my tabard.
I hope you are right.
We also got the Stormguard tabard, by the way, which is that one. Whether you're Horde or Alliance, you're gonna get both.
There is so much.
Also got the Lamplighter's Pauldrons, which you can see here, which are very, very cool shoulders. Let's go.
I may
And that is the Rise of the Red Dawn campaign.
be welcome in Strongguard, champion.
2 tabards, Spalder cosmetic, so that's 3 total cosmetics, as well as the title of Hammerfall. Very, very cool. I think it was great. It was a cool little journey, in addition to the campaign and the War Within, and I'm happy. And we got a portal that takes us straight back. Let's go. Alright, that is done, and I don't have to do it anymore, so I can fully remove that from my list. Alright, now before I do Lore Walker stuff, I kind of want to mix it up and start doing like the Battle for Azeroth, Time Walking, and Turbulent Timeways event, so let's do that. I think there's a portal to BFA. This one? Yeah. Is it gonna be over here? Yep, time walking vendor. It's a bit annoying they don't have a thingy on it, but because I can see everybody over here, that is the only reason why I knew about it. Alright, well we gotta intro and do some stuff, so bear with me. We'll do Turbulent Timeways first, so let's pick that up. I'm gonna check out my video and kind of just like copy paste vibe it. Make sure we're not missing out on anything.
Alrighty, everybody.
Intro.
January 7th. Disturbances and consecutive time. Experience will be gained from killing monsters and completing quests. Will now extend the direct dungeon. And so if you go to 10%, 15%, so on, it'll transform.
Okay. Alrighty, everybody, we are back at it again. Turbulent Timeways event, and this is now the third time this event has come around with new rewards. Yet again, the Bronze Dragonflight has discovered growing disturbances in the Timeways, with several rapidly intersecting our own. For completing consecutive time-walking dungeons, you will gain knowledge of the Timeways, which will increase your experience gained temporarily. Also, for a limited time, the time-walking quests in Dornagal from Archivist Frithrin will offer an increased reward. An all-new heroic level cache of Nerubian treasures during this event. Now, this is the third iteration of the Turbulent Timeways event. This is in the release of patch 11.1.7. For week 1, we're going to have Battle for Azeroth, and that is then going to go ahead and hit up Mr. Pandaria, Burning Crusade, Warlords of Draenor, Legion, Classic, and then finish off with Battle for Azeroth. Now, they've sandwiched Battle for Azeroth in weeks 1 and 7. They've kind of done this before when they've decided to do Turbulent Timeways and release a new expansion for Time Walking. That new expansion being Battle for Azeroth. In regards to the buff that you will be getting, which is called Knowledge of Timeways, as I've said, experience gained from killing monsters and completing quests is going to be increased. And you're going to be able to stack that. So upon reaching 4 applications, this is then going to transform into Mastery of the Timeways, which increases the effect to 30%. But every single stack, you'll get 5%, maxing out at the 30% in regards to the 4 application stack. Completing time-walking dungeons increases the effect and, of course, extends the duration. In regards to this event and its rewards, we're going to have a brand new mount reward. This is going to be the Pirate Dragon mount. It is going to be in regards to Master of the Turbulent Timeways 3. So there's a brand new achievement to go ahead and go with this. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it. Turbulent Master of the Turbulent Timeways 3. There we go. It is in Time Walking, for those of you wondering which tab you can find that. But again, Master of the Turbulent Timeways 3. I've already gotten 1 and 2. And again, every single time this event comes around, there's a brand new mount. In order to get this achievement, you have to gain Mastery of the Timeways for 5 weeks in a row. There is a way to kind of cheat the process. If you get your 4 stacks and get the Mastery of the Timeways event buff, you can kind of leave that on to the next week to where you only have to do 1 dungeon to reapply that buff. Just make sure it doesn't fall off, and you only have to do 1 dungeon a week if you're not in the mind frame and don't want to spam 4 dungeons every single week to get the buff or to get the stacks for the buff. You can just go ahead and get the buff for the first week and then go ahead and make sure that you have that buff to be able to extend later on in the beginning of the following week. But again, you only have to do this 5 times, and this is going to be a total of 7 weeks. So you could skip out on 2 weeks if you really want to. But again, the mount reward is going to be a Pirate Dragon mount. And you guys can see it on the screen right now. It is the Chrono Corsair. Now, you're wondering, maybe you're wondering, what about Turbulent Timeways 1 and 2? Where can we get those mounts? Well, I'll be showing you that in just a second. Perfect, that's all I need to know.
Have anything ancient to trade? needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Alright, so just like when Turbulent Timeways number 2 came along, you were able to buy the previous event's mount from any time-walking vendor. Now we're here for Battle for Azeroth. This is week 1. You can still purchase the Shandy Shale Wing, which came from the first iteration of this event. And last time, which was not that long ago to be honest with you, the Timely Buzzbee is also available for purchase, and both of these are available for 5,000 gold. I mean 5,000 Time Warp badges, sorry. So just to give you a heads up, if you have a fear of missing out on time walking events, it seems every single time the event passes by for Turbulent Timeways and the amount from getting it through the achievement, you will have the opportunity to buy it in the future from a time walking vendor for 5,000 Time Warp badges. But other than that, that is pretty much it. If you guys need any help on any of these time walking events, go ahead and check out our videos and guides on the channel. But other than that, thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in, and peace out. Alright, so that's Turbulent Timeways done. I need to do the event, but I'm going to be doing it by doing Battle for Azeroth on this character, blah blah blah. So now we need to do a BFA time walking video and kind of set that up. Now I'm making sure I'm not missing out on anything. Okay, so I've got the event down. I don't need to really worry about that. I need to check out my classic time walking guide, because that's the only one that I know for sure that one didn't have a rid, so I can kind of base my video on that. I have Legion, Warlord of Draenor, Mists of Pandaria, Wrath Kata, okay. Alright, so bear with me, I'm gonna make sure we get this sorted out as well.
Alrighty, everybody, it's your boy.
Intro. Intro, buff, pick up the quest. Intro. Okay, we can do this. I can do it. Let's get a cool spot. Alrighty everybody, we have a brand new time walking dungeon event. Yes, finally, we got a brand new one for another expansion. While this event is active, players level 10 or higher may access a special time walking dungeon finder queue, which scales dungeons and rewards to your level to revisit past dungeons from the Battle for Azeroth expansion. During this event, you are going to notice that you have okay. I don't even need it. Let's find out where it is. No. This one. During this event, you're going to notice that you have a buff called Sign of Azeroth. It's just like all the other buffs for all the other time walking dungeon events. This is, again, for bonus event, Battle for Azeroth time walking. Battle for Azeroth reputation gains from combat as well as quests will be increased by 50%. First things first that you're going to want to do is head on over to your adventures guide and find the tab for bonus event time walking. But I've just realized you can't pick up the quest. What the fuck? What is it? What the fuck? Blizzard! You broke it! Alright, looks like I gotta go back. I gotta get it from Dornigal. So get the quest, intro the dungeon finder queue, and do a dungeon. Alright. So I'm assuming you're gonna have the quest?
You are acknowledged.
First things first that you're going to want to do is, normally, I would say head on over to your Adventurer's Guide. And then go ahead and find the bonus event time walking tab. However, maybe in the future they'll add it. I think they just kind of forgot to add it. Usually you can go ahead and instead of click join group, you can click on pick up quests. It's going to be this quest that you're going to be picking up, a scarred path through time. Now, usually when these events are active, you can go to your Adventurer's Guide and skip having to find the NPC. But here, I have to pick it up from the NPC. I'm assuming it's just a mistake that they'll simply fix in the future. We got to complete a total of 5 time walking dungeons, and that is going to give us a decent piece of quality PvE loot. So let's go ahead and pick up that quest. Next up, you're going to want to head on over to your Dungeons and Raids tab and click on the drop down and make sure you're at random time walking dungeon for Battle for Azeroth. There's a total of 6 dungeons, just like every other time walking event. We have Freehold, Ataldazar, Shrine of the Storm, Waycrest Manor, Temple of Sephiroth, as well as King's Rest. So let's go ahead and find group, and there's also an opportunity. You will, not an opportunity, but for your first victory per day, we'll also give you a little bit of a time warp badges as well, and they have buffed this up recently. Okay. Do a dungeon. Turn in the quest. Turn in the other quest. Vendor. Infinite Time Reaver and outro. Perfect. Alright, cool. Outro really quick. Alrighty team, thank you all very much for dropping by and tuning in to the Battle for Azeroth time walking video. If you have any questions, post down below. Please be sure to like and please be sure to subscribe. But until next time, catch you then. Peace out team. Alright, that's done. I need to do Time Reaver now. I should have time. Another item that you can actually get to drop during Time Walking Dungeons events, it doesn't have to be a specific week, it can be any Time Walking Dungeon event that is going on, no matter the expansion, is the Infinite Time Reaver mount. I have yet to see this drop and I have yet to get it. However, I do know how to get it, and that is a extremely rare drop chance from any boss during a Time Walking Dungeon event. And I'm talking about first boss, last boss, dungeon boss, or raid boss. It does not matter. As long as it is a boss that has a loot table, it has an opportunity to drop the Infinite Time Reaver as well. Alright, and then it's just basically this, and that's it.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
So we're gonna spam a bunch of dungeons here. That's basically what's going on. I don't want to do the vendor and then a queue pops up and then, yeah. Alright. So, Classic Time Walking weekly event done, Burning Crusade done, Cataclysm done, Wrath of the Lich King done, Turbulent Timeways 2 is done. And then I did a Turbulent Timeways leveling series, and then I got Miss Pandaria, Warlords, and Legion. I'm just gonna double check my guides and my videos on how they look. And make sure they're kind of all good to go, up to date. And kind of replicate, because I do know a lot of these have raids, so I want to see how I did it with the ones that had raids. And eventually, I'll probably have to redo some of these, because when the raid pops out, yeah, new teams. So, let's also write this down. Kind of storyline my thing. So I went intro to buff, quest, intro, buff, quest, queue, dungeon. That's like the timeline so far of like how I do these. Turn in, quest, vendor, time reaver, outro. Turn in, vendor, time reaver, outro. Like that's kind of, it doesn't have to be perfect order, but that looks like it. So that's classic. Burning Crusade, what do we do? Intro, buff, quest, intro, buff, quest, queue, dungeon, time reaver, so turn-ins, vendor, and outro. So I turned that in. I did the raid. Raid. I'm gonna put that as like an extra. Cause not all of them have it. Did the raid. Turned in those quests. Turned in that quest. Vendor. Probably outro. And then done. Perfect. Okay. This is going to be Cataclysm. Buff. Quest. Dungeon. Queue up dungeon. Time Reaver. Raid. Perfect. Wrath of the Lich King. Intro. Buff. Quest. Dungeon Finder. Dungeon. Time Reaver. Turn in a quest. Then we do the raid. Cool, I heard that pop. Vendor. I gotta look at that one. That looked off. That one looked off. I don't even freaking remember turning in quests. Why are you looking? What the fuck is going on over there, bro? Why are you looking over there? Why is he breaking his neck? Okay. I turned into oh, I turned him in early, that's why. I'm assuming I turned that. Okay, I just turned it in early. Just a different spot. Intro. As long as I have all the parts, it could be a little bit mixed up. Buff. Quest. Dungeon. Probably do the dungeon. Time Reaver. Quest. Vendor. And there's no raid because it is Mrs. Pandaria. Oh, King's Rest. I haven't done these in forever, bro.
Wish I could be there to do it myself. My power has already taken root, binding the ancient spirits to the will of my master.
Oh, I remember this now. Just by looking at the map. So far, all of my time walking guides I think are released and out. So that's good news. I've just got a couple more to check over to make sure we're good, but it's looking good. And then Battle for Azeroth, Turbulent Time Waste 3, I'll get those released ASAP. I'm not going to do another leveling event, because I don't really need to. I got another leveling series going on. But so far, so good. Like all the time walking weekly events completed. I thought they buffed this stuff to even make it harder, but I guess not. Because I'm having no issues. I guess not, because this tank's like pulling everything like a G. On my nose it hit. I don't even remember these boss fights. Like, I remember the dungeons and stuff. I don't remember the mechanics. I could have sworn there was some sort of LOS going on for this fight, but it looks like I'm wrong. But also, this is a time-walking dungeon, so it is just tank and spank. Most mechanics don't even matter anymore. Alright, really quick, this is Warlords of Draenor. We did intro, buff, quest, queue, dungeon, turn into quest, time reaver, vendor, outro. Perfect. And then we got Legion. I kind of want to test the one button on these. But I don't know yet. Here we go.
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost wiped out this Andalari. Accidental bitter.
This was a sarcophagus boss fight, yeah? Oh shit, did we just pull it? Fucking hell. I'm not taking damage, so I think I'm okay for right now. Alright, cool, we got... Oh, I fucked it up. You're not okay. Genius pull, by the way. I got my soul stone on. This is the first time I've actually wiped to a time walking boss. Besides a raid. I'm set. And my characters fucking won't run properly. Nice. That's terrific, bro. Alright, and then War Legion, sorry, we got intro, buff, quest, pick up, boom, in the dungeon. Did he kill the boss? Are we still cooking here? Do I want to cook? Who's here? I'm gonna just chill and wait for everybody to get back. Then I did Time Reaver, turned into quest. Perfect. Alright, we're not broke. Alright, cool. That's good to know. So, all of my time walking videos are perfect. Organized, up to date. Are you gonna fucking pull? What's going on? Stop pulling. Oh my gosh, this dude and the boss. Are you guys gonna get me out or no? Bro, guys. Fuck, someone's marked it too. It's even... I'm knocking on it. I'm stuck again, bro. Good thing I don't release the fucking full dungeon anymore. Is that my gateway? Crazy. What do you mean? Oh. Our tank is pretty stupid. He ran back the whole thing, I just realized. Look how easy that is. When you kill the fucking ants and don't have a healer die. I'm not queuing up with this group again, by the way.
This temple is under Goon's power.
That's a no chance of me queuing up with these guys again. You know what the one button rotation is going to be good for is me playing alt sets. It's going to be good for. I know more than the freaking PC or AI to play a warlock, because that's the issue I've seen with the buttons of the spells that AI uses. I know more than it, and a demonology warlock is just way too situational for it to even be worth it. I'll definitely probably be using it on my rogue series though. Because I have no clue what the hell my rogue's doing half the time.
I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so. Complain all you like, my king. But you should have realized there was no escaping Yahoo.
One of my favorite NPCs came from this expansion. Wamsandi. How's someone dead? Bro, fucking heal me, bro. Bro, I'm just like so bored, that's my problem. Zojin and
You will pay for desecrating my temple.
alright, I'm going AFK. Alright, let's go get this first freaking boss done, Zod. This is such an annoying dungeon. No caps! Especially when you have players that don't know about it, but it is what it is. Definitely not queuing up with this group. Come on, bring him back. Alright, well, there's a couple things here that we gotta do. One, boss is dead. That's the good part. Two, gotta go ahead and loot the body in order to pick up the quest. But actually, this one's got a chest, doesn't it? Yeah. Boom. Loot it. Got the quest. This is where you're going to get your abundance of time warp badges. You got a total of 500. So let's go ahead and add that into our quest log.
Zul will not rest until all the world is in a blood god's grip.
Alright, we are here, first of all. We're on the very southern portion of Dazar lore for the Horde. And then, of course, for the Alliance, well, you're going to be in Kulturas in freaking Tirgard Sound. However, we are here. Zoldazar. We've got the Time Walking Vendor. Gonna go ahead and summon the quest that we picked up from the end boss of the first dungeon that we did. And that's again gonna give us our 500 Time Warp badges as well as 23 gold. Again, you can only get this quest at the final boss of the first dungeon.
Find anything exotic, bring it. Have anything ancient to trade. Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Alright, my favorite thing of every in-game event, y'all already know what it is. It's the vendor that sells all the goodies. Let's go ahead and start off from the back page. We got the heirloom upgrade items, whether they are for armor or for weapons. You can go ahead and purchase those. You also have commendations. Again, every Time Walking vendor has these. You can get one for the Unshackled, the Honorbound, Zandalari Empire, Voldenai, the Talanji Expedition, Uldum Accord, Rajani. You can also get it for the Rust Bolt Resistance, the Tortalon Seekers, as well as the Champions of Azeroth. And again, those are the reputations from this expansion. You'll also be able to purchase some poopy Time Warp gear. And I mean poopy gear. But it's been a long time since we've had one of these. And again, this is from a Warlock's perspective. But I'm going to purchase these. And the only reason why I'm getting these is because I want to collect the cosmetics. So I'm going to get these for the appearance purposes. Get them out of the way. They don't cost that much. So there you go. You'll also be able to get the toy, which is going to be called the Sea Blessed Shrine. You'll also be able to get another toy called Lightning Blessed Spire. You'll also be able to get Lil Dazty. Oh my gosh, that's the freaking cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh, look at that little dude. You'll also be able to get the Flotsam Harvester Companion as well. That is very, very cool. You'll also be able, ooh, a 7th Legion Commander's Crest Shield. Offhand vibes. Okay, Alliance, you're cooking with that. And then, of course, you'll also be able to get the Waycrest Training Buckler Shield, which you can see there. You'll also be able to get the Dark Ranger's Black Bow. You'll also be able to get the cosmetic for Nazrani Blood Drinker. Ooh, that's a polearm. Okay, I thought so. Get a staff, the Storm Crook of the Faithless. Kind of dead. Blade of the Razani Prelate. Get a sword. Oh, wow, massive sword. Dazar's Ceremonial Negotiator. You can get the Razdunk's Row NC4 5300. Yes. Witch Hunter's Short Sword. You can get the Parrot Ring's Hook Leg. That's kind of cool. Tide Guard's Blessed Gavel Mace. These cosmetics are completely done for, bro. These are so dead. The Dinomancer's Calming Rod. That's like okay, I guess. The Blood Witch's Hex Cane. Another offhand. You get the Fang of the Dark Prophets, which is a dagger. Get the Fang of Cephalus, which is a dagger. Dude, bro, that blue looks better than the Epic. You get the Time Lost Tempest Caller Helm. It's alright. You get the Ensemble of the Zakolo Merchant's Wear, which you can see. Not much, I'm not gonna lie. Not much at all. You get the Ensemble of the Golden Fleet's Sailing Garb. Different color. You get the Ensemble of the Bloodsail Smuggler Attire. Ooh, okay. Okay. And of course the Ensemble of the Ashrain Smuggler. So the same thing, but different color. This is kind of cool. You can get the Reins of the Ivory Savagamane. Oh, very... Okay. What's up with the albino dinosaurs? Give me some color, fam. Reins of the Moonlit Nightsaber. I'm not gonna lie, the rewards from Battle for Azeroth are pretty dry.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
They're really dry rewards. I'm not really happy about them. In fact, I'm just gonna pass. Except for the basic stuff.
To trade needs to be at least
I can't vendor?
centuries old.
Oh. I'll delete them later. Alright, so I don't want any of these. I don't need any of these. These are all done now. Got that. Okay, so now this is all the new stuff. And then I'm gonna hold off on it. Alright.
Anything exotic,
Copy and paste. So the only thing I need to do now is 4 more dungeons. I'm also here to get... Yeah, I might as well. I have to do them before the stupid buff for that. Otherwise, I could have just ended it there. Because I don't really need to do this quest at all. But yeah,
I've calibrated my price.
I'm kind of stuck because I need to do the Turbulent Time Waves buff. Alright, BFA time walking, we will be getting that done. So that's gonna leave me with the new Delves and Lord Walker Cho quests. Definitely gonna lose this buff.
Best deals in town. Doing some searching while we are in queue. I did all of this, okay. I don't have to worry about it. It's that and up that I didn't do. Oh, how is it this tall? You want it? Huh, you bet we got it. Oh, thanks so much. Oh.
Positive I got those, but just in case. I know I had the junk from that last vendor.
Well, well, well. You trying something, pal? I have more than enough for you here. Oh, come see what I dug up today.
That stuff.
Well, well, well. What's shaking, pal?
I've got those.
Time for wasting.
Alright, will you fuck off?
What you need? Come back for more.
that puts us back here. Alright. Why are you reversing? What the fuck?
Anything ancient to trade?
Nothing down there that I know of. Ah, I see. That took a while to queue. Hopefully it's a better group this time. Oh, they've killed bosses already. What I love to see. They've killed Central and that dude. They got those two left. Right.
His judgment was swift and without mercy.
I just need to get them done, so the quicker the better. I'm not here for actually anything else. And this group looks good so far. Might as well pull it. Makes life easier later. Why did we pull this? Bubble.
Only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
Ooh, I got a mount perfect for this.
Impressive. You made it harder than I thought, but I would still be drinking your blood.
Good. Two DPS and a healer and a pooped you. But I got 2 dungeons done. Forget this dungeon. I forget whether I hate it or I don't mind it. I think I didn't mind this dungeon, to be honest. I'm starting to remember it. The next one, yeah, I don't mind this fight. the fuck just ran and pulled that though? There's no one behind me. Could have sworn I saw the druid just like do some crazy shit. So it does its stupid phases no matter what. Ah. Thought maybe we could out DPS it if it was on a timer. I have my pet dealing with it. Such bad gear, man. Boss room, right? Yeah. One more boss. Check out what that is later. Did they change it to where you don't have to drag the eyes anymore? That's kind of good if they did. I have 2 more dungeons after this to do. This is going to be my last one of the night. We will be back live tomorrow before I have to go away on Saturday and Sunday. And I will definitely get this completed tomorrow. And then we'll spend some more time doing a little bit more. But I am exhausted out of nowhere and I don't know why. So this is going to be the last one we get done today. But another successful night of getting things done. We're getting through the content pretty quick, which is nice. Got a little bit more to do. Is our healer even healing? Okay, there. Well, I killed 3 before any of you fucking killed anything. Well, I'm carrying this group so hard. Are you guys not gonna click on the healing orb to heal the boss? Are you guys doing anything right?
I hold dominion over all.
Alright, we're done.
Storm has broken, and I am myself again. Thank you.
Until tomorrow. Peace out, team.
What's the damage? See you around.
It's not ready